Here with Brian MCKEEVER, the greatest Canadian winter Paralympian. Another magical week for you, Brian, in Beijing. Congrats.
Thank you.
And let's talk about retirement. You said that this was going to be it for you. What made you decide that that was it?
Well, this won't be a hard retirement. It's just my last games. So I'll probably continue racing a little bit, but I'm going to start to scale back. And so, I think over the years, my body's started to give up before my mind did, I think. And so, which is a rare case, I think. Most people, your mental side goes first. But the last few years have been pretty tough with injuries and just lots of long-term issues. So I'm looking forward to trying to rehabilitate my body a little bit and look forward to the rest of my life, and hopefully it stays healthy. But I'll still be around. I'll just scale back the training and the racing a little bit, but stay involved with parasport for sure.
And what do you think you are going to miss the most?
I think for me, what I'll miss the most is just being on training camps and the teamwork and the times we spend together. I think it's always been about the adventures and about the travel and the novelty and meeting new people, and that's always wonderful. And at the end of the day, you got to be involved in the process and love that most. And the racing, while it's important, it's more like proof of concept. And
so looking back of 20 years of Paralympics, World Championships, World Cup, 20 years also within the Paralympic movement, what do you feel is your greatest legacy to the sport, but also to the Paralympic movement?
Well, I've never been too interested in legacies, but I'm very proud that, especially Robin and I at the start, we pushed the level really high, and we showed that you needed to be fully professional in order to compete at the top. And every year we've seen the fields get deeper, and we've definitely seen the competition get faster. And that's good, because it promotes better sport, and it promotes a greater parity, I would say, with our Olympic counterparts.
So you've said that you'd like to stay involved. Of course, you're not going to fully retire after this. You're going to transition, potentially going into coaching or a mentor within the team. But is there anything else that you've been dreaming of doing that you haven't been able to do, such as maybe being more on the beach or on the summer side or golfing instead of being always in the snow? Is there anything that you'd love to do after your career?
I love what I do, and every day's a holiday, every day's a work day. It's kind of the same. And I've never been much to lay on a beach, but there are a few places that I've gone for racing that I would love to see as a tourist, because as any top athlete knows, you might go a lot of places, but you don't really see anything. You see a lot of airports, hotels, and venues.
And the last to finish, is there, and I know you can't really commit to that, but is there a slight chance that we see Brian in 2026 in Milan Cortina, not as a spectator, but again as an athlete for a 7 Paralympic Games?
I think I doubt that, but stranger things have happened. We've seen people retire and come back before, but I think for me it'll be more like I'll be there as a spectator, a coach, or a wax tech. So we'll see how it goes, but for now, I think this has just been a wonderful experience here, and we're trying to have fun and enjoy it, and I look forward to especially watching the next generation come up, and it's now it's their time.
Well, Brian, on behalf of all Canadians, thank you for everything you've done for your country, and congratulations again on another magical week in Beijing.
Thank you very much.